Okay. We'll see. Ask them if they can hear it. Because I can't get on
Okay.
and watch it.
Am I here? Everybody, am I here? Am I here? Let me know if I'm here. Tech issues. Yeah, it's not even from my end. It's the link won't go to Brandy. Keeps trying to send her the link. Can you hear me? Am I here? Hello? Am I here? Am I here? Let me know if I'm here.
Everybody, let Mindy know. Let Mindy know.
Am I here? Nobody is saying they can hear me. Oh, there's Karen. Yes, she can hear me. There's 9 people here. Yeah, what I do every time. Okay, Catherine can hear me. Okay, cool. What I do every time is there's a spot here. You copy the link, and then I go and I message it over to Brandy on Messenger, and she can get in that way. Well, it keeps disappearing for her on Messenger, and I don't know why. So she's here. She's on my phone. She's on my phone.
Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can. Can y'all hear me through her phone?
Can you? They should be able to. You're about as loud as me. They should be able to. I don't know why it won't work. I have no idea. Oh, Brenda, we scared Brenda. I don't know why.
Oh, did we scare you, Brenda? Sorry.
Okay, Sherry says she can hear you. Okay, all right. I don't know why it won't work. It's so weird. The same thing, but you know, my YouTube's acting funky too. So YouTube keeps turning me to a vertical orientation instead of horizontal, and I don't seem to know how to make it stop.
Yeah, and it's not only is it turning you that, but instead of every other live that you ever go into, the chat box is up underneath the video.
Yeah.
But no, not yours. This past time when I went into your live to watch, it's all on the screen, and so it's not keeping everything, and it's so weird. And I'm like, what the?
I don't know. Break? It's probably because then the way that I've turned my camera, because I turned my camera so that you can actually see what I'm doing. And I think that's messing up everything there. I don't know what the problem is with it. I don't know why it keeps doing that. And I go, it's on the very first page. You got your little box there, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal. And I always click horizontal. And then you go in and you schedule your time and all that. And at some point, it just decides it's just going to be vertical. I don't know why.
Yeah, I had to start on my lives. What I do is when you know how like when you schedule it, if you click out and say done, sometimes it messes up. So I've been keeping it on the screen and just minimizing, and then I go in and just go live once it.
But you use your computer, and I don't.
No, I don't use my computer. I use my phone.
Oh, then how do you minimize it on your phone?
Because, okay, so you have a Galaxy, same as I do, right? Yeah. You have the little button in the middle at the bottom, and when you click it, anything that you had on goes like basically in the background.
And then you can find it at the bottom.
And then, you just hit the little 3 lines going across.
It's so dumb. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. Anyhow, we got a lot of people here. We got Karen and Sherry and Marion and Michelle, Sherry, Brenda, Catherine, Karen, Catherine, Michelle, Brenda, blah, blah, blah. I think I said everybody here. Hello, hello, hello. Yes. Like I said, Joe's here too. Like I said, I don't know what, same thing as we've always done. And I don't know why it's like that. I have no idea. Deborah's here.
I don't even know. I'm curious. Can you send me a regular message through Messenger? Like say, hi, test.
Like from my phone or from my computer?
From your computer.
I can, but I might lose. I don't know. Let's see if
I don't want you to lose anything.
I know. Hang on. Let's see. No, it's still over here. I just want to be able to see all the chat and everything for a second. There's Brenda. Hey, sweet pea. How are you? I'm fine, Brenda. How are you?
Nobody told me if they could hear me.
Yes, they can. Yeah, they've said they can.
Oh, okay. Good. Sorry, guys.
Okay, let me know if you get that message.
Nope. It went 3 dots popped up and then it disappeared.
Okay, something's wrong on your end. That's all I got. Or Messenger. I don't know. I mean, I just got a
Well,
message.
you got mine. You got my message.
On my phone.
So something might be wrong with your computer.
I just got a message from Brenda on my computer.
All right, see if you can see this through your computer. See, I just got hi. So it just said hi.
I sent that. I sent that from my phone.
Oh, see, that was from the phone.
Mm-hmm. I sent hi from my phone. I sent hello from my computer.
Oh, I said ho from both.
See, I got that message from you.
On the computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got it both places. Yes, I got
Your
it both.
computer is not talking to my messenger on my phone. I guess I can try to pull up my computer and see.
Something's weird. Maybe you got it on your computer. I don't know.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull it up on my computer.
All right.
And
we're just sitting here just to, doing technical stuff. See how much fun YouTube is? See how much fun this is?
Oh. Everybody just goes, do YouTube. It's just a quick little.
Oh, yeah. You just make a video and you're good to go. No, you're running all this stupid stuff that you don't know how to fix. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's like, no, thank you. It doesn't want to do what it's supposed to do.
No. Mm-mm. The most frustrating part for me is that vertical horizontal thing when I go live. I do not know how to fix that. Do not know how to fix that. No matter what I do. So, I don't know.
I'm going to my Facebook. Go into my messenger.
Watch it be there. It'll be there. It'll work. I don't know.
That's weird. My last one on Messenger on my computer says August 6th.
Wow.
That's weird.
I have no idea. No idea. Oh, look, I just got a message from you on my phone.
Yep, but my last StreamYard from you was August 6th.
What? Wait.
It doesn't even have the ones.
Did you get a picture of my cat painting?
No, not on the one on my computer.
Okay.
Messages are missing. Restore now. Hold on.
Oh, messages are missing. There you go. Yeah, quite a few.
I don't know what my pin is.
Oh, jeez. Oh, boy.
Let me see if it pops up. I'm going to say resend code. Code sent. I'm doing my phone. Sorry, dang.
Are you guys entertained? I hope it's entertaining at least.
I don't understand what's happening. He's not even sending me. I'm not even getting messages from my own dang self. They sent a code. It ain't coming through.
Huh. I have no idea. I'm gonna try something. I'm just gonna try something here. Hang on.
Oh, here's my code. Hold on.
Some random person here is gonna get a link to this live. First person I see who's here, Brenda. Brenda, you're going to get a link to this live. Okay? And I just want you to click on it and see what it does. Just click on it and see what it does. Okay? Because I need to know if it's my end or if it's Brandy's end. I hope you're still there, Brenda. Hope you're still there. Brenda, darling, I had a surprise today. Try sending me the hello and hi from my computer and then my phone. Hang on. Let's go to my Facebook.
Try to see if you can resend it now.
Okay, just a second.
Okay.
I'm going to say hello to Joe. Hi, Joe. I mean, I thought, never mind. Let me know if you see this, Joe.
Oh, no, that's October 8th. Sorry, I got excited for a second. It still says October 8th.
Did Brenda leave me? Brenda, did you leave me? Hang on, something dinged. That might be. Oh, Brenda got the link. Okay, but just see if you can open it. I won't have you actually come on the live. I mean, you could if you wanted, but I need to see if it actually. You didn't even get the link, Brandy?
No.
Okay, you didn't even get the link. So Brenda's got the link.
Try sending me the link again now that I redid the thing.
The leak? I'll send you the leak. I'm just plopping back and forth here, screen to screen here. Joe got the hi.
Right this thing.
Invite. Copy. Now let's go to Facebook over here. Let's go to Brandy. Brandy. And let's paste the link. Paste, paste, paste. See, on my end, it shows.
Now I got a StreamYard link.
Oh, Lord. See, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Yay. For once.
Now let me see if I can get in.
What?
So now let me see if I can get in.
For once, it wasn't my fault. Yay.
Telling you, this crap is a crap. That's what it is. I'm telling you. It's a crap.
Okay, what's it doing now?
I'm trying to, I have to, because it makes me copy the link and all this other fun stuff.
Oh. You can't just click on it?
No.
Hey, look at there.
You can hang up with me.
Hot damn, we got Brandy. See, that wasn't my fault. Yay. Maybe you just needed to update your messenger or something.
Update stupid pin or something. I don't know. This is weird.
Okay, cool. Woo, yay, we're here. Now, talking about stupid stuff, let's talk about a stupid book. Stupid book. All right, that's what we're here to talk about.
Remember how I told you that if they had a relationship, it was going to be a secret little, we were just going to get a little blurb that they're dating, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, well, yeah. We knew that the romance wasn't going to develop. There's signs. There's signs.
No, there is a romance. She's dating him. But we get no information on it.
No, I mean, yeah, there's just signs that things are going well, that things are going to, that's what the one lady said at the end. There were signs. Because the little girl and how much she liked the little girl and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was crazy. It was one of those books that was like, oh my gosh. It was making you copy the link and crap. Have you ever had to do that before, Brenda? Copy the link and everything?
Yours is the only one that it makes me copy the link. Every other StreamYard that I get invited to, it takes me straight to StreamYard.
Okay.
Yours is the only one that I have to copy the link, go into a browser, plug it in, all that fools.
I do not know. Anyhow, I'm glad the book is done too, Brenda, because it was one of those things that was just like, oh my God. Every time we turned around, I'm like, okay, we're in the tree looking at the cemetery. Then we go to the fountain. Then we look at letters in the fountain. Then we figure out the code, the secret to the letters in the fountain, and realize that there's a map, and they find the map. And then they're like, what's the map? What's the map go to? They can't figure out the map. And then, oh my gosh, then what? Then they figure out that the map is the bookstore, which used to be the newspaper. And then, Lord have mercy, then they tear up the floor. And she wasn't about to let them tear up the floor. And I'm just like, can this just be over? Where is the end to the book, right?
And then, I'm sorry. But what the family secret was one I had already figured out freaking a while back going, I bet you this David has to be William.
Oh, you had figured, I didn't figure that out.
Yeah, I had already figured out. So I'm sitting there waiting for some sort of major, as many times as that all of this stuff, David was with her.
How did you figure it out when every time they talk about him, his daddy died?
Because of the fact that all of these secret messages and all this were being sent with David right there. And it was just, there were too many little hints that it was like, well, what if David is William?
See, this is why I don't read mysteries. This is why I don't pick up on those little clues like that. I don't know.
See, I've picked up on that clue, and I'm like, so I'm thinking we're going to get some major secret, not one that I pretty much kind of already figured out. And I'm like, well, dang,
No.
that was the big secret.
No.
That David was William. What the freak?
Yeah. Well, you know. I've got my whip and chat processing in the background too, and I keep clicking back to that and like, keep processing. Don't stop now because you've been processing for over 2 hours. So don't quit.
Mindy? Uh-oh.
Right? Don't.
Okay, I got a question. Do I sound normal to you? Do I sound normal to you?
Are we back?
Yeah. Mindy, you sound like a robot.
How do I sound now?
Now you sound fine. I sounded normal. You sounded like a robot. It was like,
everything disappeared for me.
Probably because you're processing your video on the same.
No, because I'm flipping back and forth to things. I just need to leave stuff alone.
Okay, because now you sound normal. I was scared it was on my end.
No, we were.
But you sounded like robot-y, boo boo.
Oh, well, we were gone. Everything was just spinning. I had no screen. Everything was black. We were just spinning. I'm like, oh my goodness.
And to us, it was and you were just talking, but it was like robot. It was horrible.
Can there be anything else tonight? Anything?
Gotta love the technical issues.
Can there be anything else? Wow.
Oh Lord.
Okay. I'm done touching stuff. I'm not touching anything else.
No touchy, nothing else. No touchies. As my kids would say, no tashies. No tashies.
Toma arigato, Mr. Roboto. Oh. I've been in a singing mood today. I recorded a couple little video clips and I'm like singing in both of them. I'm like, what? Why am I singing?
No, I've not been in a singing mood because I had yesterday off because we had a 3-day weekend because of Columbus Day. So I had to go back today and and then of course I get so this new school likes to do a crud ton of observations. So like they're constantly coming in my room. I don't know if they're constantly coming in my room because I'm a new teacher there. What I don't know.
Probably.
But it's like and of course I'm sitting here trying to get my grades together and I'm trying to all of these things that I let the kids try to make up. I'm trying to catch up on them. So of course I don't have time to do my lesson plan for the week. I don't have time to write out my objective. So and I certainly wasn't expecting an observation. So she comes in and of course I get dinged on, you need to have your observations on the, I'm like, oh my, or you need to have your objectives on the board. I'm like, well, hoogie, boogie. I didn't.
You know what? That's the dumbest shit I ever had to deal with teaching school. And you know what? You know what I would do? Because I could. I would put some stuff up there on the board. I had these strips made and whatnot. I'd just put some stuff up there. I had something for math and blah, blah, blah. We have to have a whole bunch of them, because we had to teach multiple subjects. Yep. So we'd have to have stuff for all the subjects. I'd leave those up there for, I don't know, weeks at a time.
They never actually check and see if they're the real deal.
No. As long as I had something up there, she'd come in and she'd be like, oh. Unless it was like what I was teaching at the time. Yeah, but we're supposed to be doing 2-digit addition or whatnot. That would be up there for weeks because we're took weeks to teach 2-digit addition. So just stay there, whatever. Dumb
So,
stuff.
so,
Just
so
dumb.
I got dinged for that. And I'm just like,
I
and
know.
we're now having a school-wide PLC in the morning where they're going to talk about our observations and what stuff we're supposed to be having. And I'm
Not
going,
observations or your objectives.
well, they're going to talk about observations and what we're supposed to have and the forms we're going to be, how they fill us out and all this. And I just want to go, how often are y'all going to come in my room?
Well, it's okay. It's okay.
I go from one school where I'm lucky if I get the end of the year observation done on me to they're coming in at least once a week.
You're new. They'll do it for a while. Mm-hmm.
I promise I'm not corrupting these kiddos. Come on, people.
No.
I'm teaching and doing my job.
They just want to make sure that you're teaching and you have your objectives on the board. I'd like to meet one child that having your objectives on the board was life changing for, and it just made the whole difference that they had those on the
because they're
board.
always like, well, the kids need to know exactly what objectives that they're going for. Those kids don't give a flying fig what those objectives are. And if you were to, even if you had them up there, if you would go up to them and go, so what are your objectives?
Yeah, I know. That's part of the evaluation, that the kids could tell you what they're supposed to be learning that day, right? They'll never be able to tell anybody what they're learning that day. But you know what? If you don't start out every lesson by telling them what you're going to be doing today, then you're doing something wrong.
I do tell them, we're going to be covering this day. This is what we're covering today. I don't go, the standard that we're covering is blah, 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 because they tune me out on regular stuff. They're going to tune me out on that too.
They don't care. Dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. In my 24 years of teaching, dumbest thing. And thank God it was only the last few years I had to deal with it. Thank the Lord.
They do, Brenda. They put us through the trenches.
Anyhow, do we have anything else to say about the crazy book other than...
No, I'm glad it's over.
I'm glad it's over too. And why did everything have to just be like smushed into the end? Boom, 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 boom. All this stuff at the end, and here we go, and blah, blah, blah. And let's wrap it up with a bow, and we're done. Bang.
Yeah. She's not leaving. She likes him. They're dating. She likes the daughter. She's staying there. She's applying for the university, and like all just. Right. And at this point, fine, because if they would have taken any longer with this stupid thing,
I would have been like, I'm done. You know what? If I was not reading this book for this purpose,
for book club, I might have stopped it.
I probably would have DNF'd it a while ago. Yeah.
I would
the standard numbers. Yes, Brenda, you got to put the numbers to. Yep. Brenda, you know all this. Brenda, were you a teacher?
Yeah, I know. Brenda, how do you know about the numbers? Were you in a classroom, girl?
Right, I know, right?
Are we doing PTSD with you right now? Because I'm telling you right now, whenever I leave the profession,
things will stay with you. Things will stay with you for.
I feel like when I start listening to people talking about school, once I get out of it and I start doing my other job. Brenda was a teacher. See, I feel like I'm going to have PTSD when people start talking about it. I'm going to be like, oh, no.
It happened. Yep. Yep.
I didn't know Brenda was a teacher.
Yes, she was. I did not know that. How did I not know that?
Brenda was another teacher or past teacher in the middle.
Interesting. I did not know.
Now, I will tell you, I do laugh my bahootie off at Jerry. What is his name? Jerry Brooks.
Oh, yeah.
He is freaking hilarious. And then, of course, board teachers. Y'all,
yeah.
I'm like, they're saying it, and it's funny stuff, but at the same time, it's funny because it's true.
There's another guy, too, and I can't remember his name. Eddie B.
Eddie B. Yes, yeah, Eddie B. Oh, he says things I wish I could say.
Oh, now what? Because, you subbed. What did you sub at? I mean, like what, level or, I don't know. So I was going to tell you a story about Brenda. So I'm recording my Whip and Chat today. Got to listen to my Whip and Chat, okay? Because it's hilarious how my Whip and Chat goes with something Brenda did.
Oh.
Brenda sent me a package today that I did not know was coming. And so I record my whip and chat. And there happens to be a whole lot of conversation about the cats in my whip and chat. And I get this package after I'm done recording. It's from Brenda. Didn't know it was coming. It's stuff for the cats. I was like,
Oh,
huh, Brenda, how'd
you
you
got
know?
stuff for the kitty cats.
How did you know how life is going with the cats? Although right now, one of the troublemakers, I wish you could see him. You can't see him. He's laying on the back of the chair and he's just all sprawled out on the back of the reclining chair. Got
Is
one
he
leg
orange?
hanging off that, huh?
Is he orange?
He is orange.
I'm telling you, I've heard, I don't know why,
Yeah.
but orange cats are kind of more strange.
He's just like hanging off one leg, but he's like sound asleep on top of the chair being a good boy right now. Right now. I don't know where the other two are at. God, I hope so, Brenda. I've said that about 6 times on my whip and chat. Are we in our terrible twos? Is that what we're doing? Terrible twos? Because I don't know that I'm
terrible too.
I don't know that I'm gonna survive this stage of learning and training and trying to keep them off my counters and out of everything they're getting into. And then Miss Misty being in heat. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm curious if cats do the same thing as dogs when there's a one in heat. They act like they've lost their dadgum mind and they have to get at it.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, if they're not acting so crazy the last few days because of that. Because of that. Because, man, they've lost their minds. They're getting into so much trouble. I'm ready to just hang them by their, well, I'd say what I would hang them by, but they don't have those. Those were taken out.
They don't have them, y'all. They don't have them.
They don't have those. I can't hang them by those. Oh, goodness. They're driving me nuts. Anyhow.
I mean, I've only ever seen my friends that had cats and they were kittens. And I spent the night and slept in the living room. And it was just sleeping there at 2 different times at 2 different friends' house. And they both had cats and they both did the same thing. I learned I never want an inside cat that roams at night because they were wide awake. And anytime my foot moved, they jumped, bit, scratched. I was like,
Brenda, I threw out about 5 or 6 balls already today. 5 or 6. She sent me a whole box of balls, of different kinds of balls. There's some weird ones in there that don't roll. They're not really round, so they roll like a wobbly weird thing. They're funny. Anyhow, yeah. The next investment I need is springs, because I don't know. There's about 7 springs somewhere in this house, but I don't know where. I have no idea where the springs are at. No idea. They disappeared and I can't find them. I look underneath the pumpkins. That must be what they are. Your 2, the cats will be nicer. Oh, thank God, Catherine, because
Mindy's like, please.
well, one is super, super nice and super, super lovey right now. She just wants to be on everybody. Every living being in this house, she wants to be on them. I'm like, girlfriend.
But Mindy, you have an expertise that should help you with them kitties because you taught elementary school. So you should know what it's like to herd cats.
No. I don't know how to train cats. I can train children. Children are a little more straightforward. You either reward them with things or they get some punishment and they really respond to that after enough repetitions. Cats don't seem to get it.
I know. I'm telling you, you can train them. Mine are same thing, reward and punishment.
Well,
Are you punishing the kitties when they're not doing what they're supposed to?
When they what?
Are you rewarding them when they're supposed to? Repetition. I'm telling you, I've even noticed
they get punished. They get a water bottle when they're on my counter. They get the water bottle squirted at them when they're trying to get into my plants. They get rewarded when they're being good because I pet them.
No. Okay.
when they're laying there being
Food
really
motivation.
nice, I pet them and they're, they get rewarded by love.
Food rewards. Food rewards. Did you know you can
No,
actually
they
train
don't have
cats
to
with
have
even with a
food.
clicker and food? Yes,
They
you
have
can.
to have food.
Yes.
Brandy, did you always give kids rewards of food? No, kids don't always respond to food rewards. They respond
Yes,
to
but kids have
praise.
more than just a baser need. Animals don't. Animals have a baser need, and food and treats. That's your way
Well,
to.
I got some of those. I got some of those today from Brenda too.
That's right, Brenda. Right? Give them a couple of the treats. Telling you, they get treats, and
It just means.
when they start to associate,
Does
ooh,
that mean I just
I
have to
did
walk
this,
around with?
and I got this treat.
I
I
have to
want
walk
to do this
around
more.
with a pocket full of kitty treats all the time?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Because they start, especially when they start keeping it in their head. I did this, I got a treat. Let me do that again. If I get a treat again, then I'm going to keep doing this.
Okay, hang
That
on.
repetition.
I gotta go. I'll be back. I gotta go give Sonny a treat for laying on the back of the chair and just sleeping and being good right there. I gotta go. I'll be back.
Look, dogs and cats do the same thing. Look at Joe. And dog comes to him every time she pees or poops, wanting her treats because she said, I did what I was supposed to. Give him a treat.
Okay.
Try it.
Gotcha.
Because I'm telling you that they are food motivated. Although I'm telling you right now, I started doing that with my students. Is that I was like, look, if y'all will behave to the end of the period, I've got some candy over here. And they started behaving. I was like, dang, y'all want that candy? Okay.
Well, I did have lots of candy in my room. I will say that.
Be like, look, if you'll just sit down and do what I need you to. And sure enough, at the end of the period, and they won't let you forget either. If you tell them, look, if you stay good, you'll get candy at the end of the period. Sure enough, at the end of the period, they came, we were good. Did we get up? Where's our candy?
Yeah.
I was like, wow, y'all didn't forget that I said about candy.
I'm loading up my pockets after this. Then I'm loading up my pockets. I'm going to smell like cat, whatever, from now until the end of time. Oh, no, they didn't. No, they did. Okay. This is Filipino. And so first thing we get is a glossary and pronunciation guide.
Oh.
Okay, so this is the book we're reading. Arsenic and Adobo. It's Filipino. Okay. I knew that. But
it's in English that we read, right?
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah. But
I got scared for a second.
But you have to know things like anak is offspring, son or daughter. Ate is older sister, female, cousin. Bunso? Kuya?
In other words, they're going to use some of that language, and you're going to need to know what it is.
Yeah. Remember we already talked about this one, the tita and the tito?
Yep.
Do you know what adobo is?
I thought it was a food.
Philippines' national dish.
It's a food.
Any food cooked with soy sauce, vinegar, garlic, and black peppercorns.
Adobo. Yeah, I thought it was a food. I'm like,
there's all kinds of things in here. I don't even know how to say some of these, even though there's a pronunciation guide here. Merienda, snack time. Patis, fish sauce.
Merienda.
Suman. Ube, purple yam.
Yep, I know what an ube is. I've seen that on MasterChef.
Do you know what chinellas are? Chinellas?
No.
Slippers.
I was going to say shoes. Okay, because that's kind of like zapatos for Spanish. Zapatos are shoes.
Sandals. Slippers or sandals, not
yes, because I've
shoes.
heard, I should know that because on Instagram, when Filipino kids talk about their parents, they get hit with their chabelos because the mama takes them off and throws them at them.
Okay, so there's words in here that we don't know. So that's just like the Boys of Tommen. I've had to learn all of these weird sayings and stuff from Ireland to read the Boys of Tommen. Now I'm gonna. They froze. She froze. Oh no.
Oh no.
Anybody else froze?
Are we frozen? Can you talk? Are we frozen? Let it go.
I wonder if you will know by this sentence. I don't know. I would hope so, but I don't know.
I mean, I would hope that we do.
Oh,
It would make sense,
to
right?
be a cherry on top, in the trope of all tropes, I reconnected with my high school sweetheart. Ah, well, I know what that's about. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I got this mapped out for us. It's not very long. I like the size of the text in here because I tell you what, Boys of Tommen's 600 and some pages I'm trying to get through. I'm down to 50 pages. 50 pages if I could just get it done. That would be 3 books. I would finish 3 books in a week because I finished, well, we finished this weird thing. Then I'm finishing my spicy fall romance on the Lady A out there.
Oh, look, at least you got you some spicer cones.
Yep, I got spice in there. And that's almost done. And then Boys of Tommen, 50 pages. 50 pages. And I will be done with number 2, not to go on to number 3 or 4 or 5 or any of the other Boys of Tommen after that. So
Randy's like, I'm not. We're good.
I think
One and done.
I think I need to stop listening to Larry Reads. Larry Reads is hilarious. She's funny. She's fun to watch. But so far, okay. Addicted Calloway. Remember we read one of those?
Okay.
That's been her favorite series ever, ever, ever. Addicted Calloway. Okay. So that one was okay. I might go on a little bit with Addicted Calloway at some point. Boys of Tommen. That's her next one. She absolutely adores Boys of Tommen. And I'm just like, I do not think so. I do not think so. There was another one I read that she really, really liked. And I was like, I don't think so, girlfriend. No, I don't think so. There's another one, though. She's on to a new series now. You might be interested in it. It's called the Zodiac Academy.
Oh,
but it is like 11 books. It's 11 books.
That doesn't bother me at all.
And I don't know, there are all kinds of things going on there. I don't know.
It's called Zodiac Academy.
Zodiac Academy.
I'm gonna look it up when I get off here because now I am reading. I finished my trilogy. Although I am disappointed, there's got to be another book that's coming after it because the way they ended was not really an ending. There was still a cliffhanger. So I'm assuming the author is still working on the next book. Has to be because it doesn't make sense how it ended for it to be an end trilogy.
Well,
but I'm now reading, but see, I've never had that before where you get to the end of what it says is the trilogy or says it's the end of the series. And it leaves you hanging. That's telling you there's more to come. They just haven't. Either the author hasn't finished writing it, or the author hasn't released it yet. I don't know, or it hasn't shown up on Amazon.
Yeah. So Zodiac Academy just goes on and on and on and on.
I'm reading my next detective series, but this one's really cool because
oh, great!
The dead person is a celebrity.
Oh, well. The blurb starts like this, Brandy. I'm a Gemini. Okay, well, that's me. Impulsive, curious, headstrong, a twin. She's also a twin. Heir to a throne I know nothing about. And it turns out I'm Faye.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go look that up.
Well, it would keep you busy for a while. I'm not going there. I'm not reading it. I'm not going there. You'll be on your own with that one. So anyhow. All right. Chapter 12, all the way through chapter 12.
Read 12. Do not read 13.
Do not read 13. No, ma'am.
Gotcha.
Do not read 13. Only 12. Oh, last sentence before we're done says, I sure hate it when I'm wrong. Amen, sister. I hate it when I'm wrong, too. That's why I'm never wrong. No, I'm kidding. Oh.
Thank you, Sherry.
Which book is it, Joe? What is that what you're asking? This book? Is that what you're asking? Arsenic and Adobo?
Or were you talking about the new series that you're talking about that she's never going to read that I'm going to look up called Zodiac Academy?
Yep, Zodiac Academy is the other one.
Well, Mindy's not going to read those. I'll read them. I'll tell you how they are.
Okay, so Brandy left me for a second.
I left you for a sec. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did. You left. So there's a lot that happens in there. It's not just fun and games. There's a lot of things that make you mad and people that do things you don't like, and they make stupid choices and decisions. And, it's very dramatic. I'll just put it that way. Okay. It's not just all fun and games, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay.
And don't ask me about spice, because I don't know that part. I think it's probably a little spicy, though, because she likes some spice. So
The Zodiac Academy is going to be spicy?
it might be. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. There's that one phase series that would I had to take a break from reading it because it was too much.
I don't know how spicy it is, but Larry likes some spice. So I would guess that there's some spice there.
Joe, that's a book I'm going to be reading on the side, but not the book we're reading now. Arsenic and Adobo.
No, we're reading Arsenic and Adobo. We're reading this one.
I am going to read the Zodiac Academy.
We are reading this one. This one. It's Filipino, and they cook, and somebody died. I think somebody got poisoned with the food. I don't know. It could be. That's all I know.
Otherwise, why does it say arsenic?
There you go.
Arsenic's probably in the adobo.
She's the daughter of the Savage King.
Oh.
And she goes off to some school, and all this stuff happens at the school. Vampires, werewolves. See, it's all up your alley. Vampires, werewolves, sirens, they're all there. I think it's a school for all of them creatures, those things, all them,
That is my kind of book.
Yeah.
My kind of book.
Yeah.
True crime and supernatural.
Oh, her Gemini star sign helps determine her elemental magic and affects her destiny. Learning astrology is essential if she's going to beat down the classmates.
I'm going to have to, I really hope, I'm going to hope that Virgo is not the villain in the story because, people, my zodiac sign tends to get, I don't know, they say, according to the internet, I'm the hardest star sign to love.
Oh, listen to this. This is the little note at the end. It's a dark bully romance. Don't go expecting a sweet school for magic with friends around every corner. Fae fight for everything they own. And Zodiac Academy is a cutthroat school for students aged 18 and up, where only the strongest prevail. There's no Dumbledore here to save anybody's ass. And Lionel Acrux will give Voldemort a run for his money in the evil dictator category. So hold on to your Stardust. Your broomsticks are not required. And get ready for a bumpy ride. There you go.
I'm ready for it. I don't know if there's any dragons, but we're going to have some fun reading it myself.
All them other things. All them other things are there. So that's just book one. So have at it, Brandy.
I am. I'm going to have at it right after we get off this live. I'm not kidding. I'm going to be looking up Zodiac Academy.
I don't know if there's dragons. I have no idea. I kind of almost don't think there are. I think it's all them other just.
Probably just the other supernatural stuff. Although I don't know because I read one. There were dragon shifters. I was like, ooh.
I haven't heard her talk about dragons when she's talked about the series, so I don't know. You should watch her though. She's funny. Larry reads.
Larry reads.
Yeah, I believe she's Cuban or she's something. I don't know. She's not.
Yeah,
she's not from America. I know that, but
Lisa, I don't know. Supposedly, we're Virgos. We're just hard to love. I don't know why. I think I'm sweet and kind, and I think I should be easy to love. Dagnabbit.
Do you know who is a Virgo in my life?
Who?
My sister.
Is she hard to love? See, the only thing is that we're very
challenge. It could be a challenge.
Virgos are we're very intellectual, but that means we also scrutinize everything. So if you're trying to get past us with something, we're like, Okay.
Well, as my son will tell you, I am the least Gemini he knows. So there's that.
Thank you, Lynn. See, at least someone loves me. I don't think I'm hard to love. I need a little love too.
All right. Well, now that we managed to get both of us on here live together at the same time and got that working, got through that stupidly boring long book that could have been done in like 100 pages, and hopefully this next one is better. I've heard nothing but good things about this book, so
I hope so, because I was disappointed. I was expecting it to have the same kind of feelings that I had for the other Dove Pond series, and it was a throwaway book. It's like she just went, I have to do one more. So
yeah, just like no. Aren't there more sisters though? There's more sisters. This is only what, 4 or 5? I mean, there's more sisters.
I don't know, but now I'm tempted not to read because
they can go live their life. They can live their own life and their own.
I think I'm done with Dove Pond. We're good.
Too.
Thank you, Marion. I love you too.
I got to decide what I'm going to read after I finish Boys of Tommen. I really want to read something just fun and exciting and fluffy and great. And I don't know. But then I got Nicholas Sparks sitting there because that Nicholas Sparks is my fall book. It's always my fall book. It used to come out before school would start, or right around the time school would start in September. It's a little late this year, but
thank you, Brenda. Loves you too.
Always be my back to school book. But
I don't know that I have when I finish one book, I just go into my little library and try to. Now I have to be very careful because if I get one of those cozy mystery stuff, usually there's multiple books right in the series. And if I ever start one of those, then I want to finish the whole series of what's on there, of what's on Amazon before I start reading more. So all of my little first read books just keep getting pushed to the end and to the end. So now I'm trying to read because this one is called Fatal Affair is the name of the book I'm reading right now.
A Fatal Affair. Damn it.
Fatal Affair.
He cheated. Now he's got to die.
Right now, they're in the middle of trying to figure out if it was a murder-suicide or if what kind of hinky-sinky. And there is some based off of the foreshadowing that they have given and some of the little clues that they've given. Looks like Mr. Person who died had some little hinky stuff that he was doing on the side that's going to get exposed.
Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. He cheated. He died.
He did something.
That's how it works. And you cheat, you die.
Well, unless he's the one that did the murder-suicide. If he murdered her, because the woman he murdered, well, I'm beginning to think who it is. I'm waiting. At least this one's not English or British. That my last one was, and I had to get used to. They had phrases that are used in England that are not used here.
Oh yeah. I've read a few books that are English based. Try one that's Ireland based though. Try that one. That's a little different. I know, right? It's sweet and fluffy, Joe. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, I'm going to have to let you go because it's dark here and Dale's not here and I have to go lock up the chickens and the ducks and hopefully they are in. So I don't have to chase them or find them or none of that crap.
Hopefully Mindy's not running around the yard going, get in there.
Exactly.
Are you going to take the kitties with you?
No, I'm going to try to leave the kitties right where they are because they're all sleeping and quiet and I'm going to try to sneak out the door. Shh. Don't tell them.
Good luck. Good luck. They go hear you and they go come right after you.
Oh, I know. The second they hear a door, they've learned the door creaks and they're like, meow, meow. Doors creaking.
They're going to go, uh-oh, she's leaving us. You better go.
Pretty much. And the one I really got to watch is little Missy there because she can't go outside with her little condition. You know, I was hoping we were going to make it to November 1st without this. We didn't make it. We did not make it to the November 1st snip date. Nope.
Didn't make it.
I'm telling you what, though. If she was a girl, she'd have some major hickeys on her neck because them boys just keep grabbing her and biting her neck. I think they're part vampire. I don't know.
Well, you're going to be careful then, because otherwise you're going to be having some more kittens.
No, we're not, because the boys got nothing to make kitties with.
Oh, okay. So they've already been fixed. She
Oh,
just
yeah.
hasn't been.
Oh, yeah. The boys are
Well, then
done.
they shouldn't be after her so much because they've already been fixed.
Okay. Just, I don't know how that works. Just because you're shooting blanks, you got nothing. Does that mean you don't
Well,
have
it's
any?
supposed to take away because their testosterone is gone.
Well,
So therefore, it's supposed to take away their desires.
well, when you have somebody in her condition acting the way she is, they're just trying to tell her, hey, listen, chick, listen. Hussy is the nicest word I can come up with for her right now. Just.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. I gotta go. I gotta go round up some feathered friends.
And I'm going to figure out what I'm eating. I don't know.
I'm probably going to have leftover goulash because I don't know when Dale's coming home. So
I had something set out that I was going to cook, and now I'm not in the mood to cook. So I made DoorDash.
Oh, we were talking about that the other day with somebody. You know that we have never, ever, ever DoorDashed. Not even once.
I think I may just have me a delivery because I'm not feeling like cooking tonight.
That cat is going in on November 1st, no matter what. I'm being like, take care of this. Take care of this. So
Get the hussy fight out of her.
that's right. That's right. Okay. We'll talk to you guys later. Enjoy the book. I hope it's good.
I hope so too. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.